this reading because I know I should be resting. However, God don't sleep and goddesses don't sleep either. So I thank you for the energy and time to share with everyone that comes in this room. Please hit the like button. I definitely deserve it. Even though I'll meet people who feel like I need to work twice as hard when there's other tarot readers out there who don't really fucking channel. But it's alright. Y'all will be back, and I can guarantee that once you know your wealth, everything else, you know your wealth. Ooh, that has something to do with a lot of us, huh? Some people are watching your wealth, Capricorns and collectives that enter this room. Somebody's watching your wealth. You know your worth. I thank y'all. Thank you, Creator, first and foremost, for the energy that's in this reading. And I ask that y'all continue. I don't know. I'm just learning how to use it. Look, when I said that, it don't want to work. Like I said, certain things just don't feel right. Y'all should be tired right about now. Here in New York City, it snowed a little bit. I went outside when my friend came to visit me and dropped me some beautiful early birthday presents. I went out there and bust their ass with a fucking snowball. You know it came, you know what I'm saying? So, I kept trying to, thank you, Creator, thank you, ancestors, thank you, angels, thank you, demons that's in repentance, thank you, spirits that are coming back to finish a cycle, thank you for spirits who's coming back in, who lived the cycle and wants to share energy with us that's in here. Let me see who's in the room. I'm going in. Give me a couple of seconds. Let me go in. Hi, welcome. If you would like to ask a question, feel free. You're more than welcome. So, and thank you guys for all the love and support. And let me see who's in here. Hey, Liz, what are you doing up? What are you doing up? What the heck are you doing up? Maybe where you are is a different time. I don't know. Apologies if I'm waking y'all up and your phone goes this bitch online. This goddess. I gotta stop calling myself a bee, but I know I mean it in a good way. It comes from a great place. So happy birthday still to all the goats and everyone who's coming in and everything. You know. Mm. Oh, here it's 3:40 a.m. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but I don't have to work in the a.m. I gotta go and make sure my outfits are fitted because my birthday is this Friday. So you know I got to show my ass that is. So collective, let me tell y'all. I was trying to play with this deck. This deck is called the Circle of Life, right? Every time I try to split it, I keep getting these same exact cards, and in the deck, I don't know. I had to learn what this means. These two cards mean. This is the Circle of Life tarot deck, okay? And this here is the Seven of Cups, of course we know. And this one here, the three, I'm going to read it for y'all in a couple of seconds. But this means somebody about demons is chasing them. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all. I don't see any demons in the picture. However, I see someone at the picture like they're summoning something. So I want y'all to be careful of what y'all see or what's coming around y'all that's pretending to be something and it's something the other way around. It could be some form of evil eye, people watching your profiles, people going to your old videos and pictures and certain things. This almost like a Judas mentality, people who's trying to get in your good grace but really working on you behind the scenes like they're trying to woo you. That's what I read about this card right here. I'm awake because not too long ago I was not too long ago my friend and I we came from this gathering. As of late I've been doing some side jobs and I end up staying till late. When I tell you, like right now I had to finish my drink that I got from the place. And my favorite drink, I love Bahama Mamas, and I didn't want to take too much any more liquor since I got home. So what I have is ginger and white wine in here. It's like a spritzer. So I added my little my little colorful ice cubes in here. So yes, y'all, I want y'all to be very careful of energies that's pretending to be in y'all good grace, and at the same time, it's really trying to work against you. So as we go along with this reading, I want y'all to see Seven of Cups feel like something is trying to get in your good grace, but also attach itself, or something you're probably still attached to that doesn't mean you any well. But this card for sure means demons that was chasing something. So I'm trying to learn. I'm going to get familiar with it. I'm going to read the deck over and over again to see if I get different understandings. And this slid out at the bottom. This one is 16. I'm going to look this up and see what slid out for you guys right here. Give me a couple of seconds. Sure, you know you can ask. You know, feel free. You know that. That's what I'm here for. So while I look at the download for this card, you know that. You know you can always ask. You're more than welcome. So this was card number 16. I'm still trying to learn this deck. I hope your New Year's was great too. I didn't get to talk to you before that. Okay, here we go. Number 16. Okay, number 16 means the star card. Like that's their version of the star card. This one. Okay, but it looks so... Wait, no, this is 26. 26. I want to read this for y'all, give y'all a lot of information, so it's not my version of the truth. I want to give you what the the person, the artist behind the tarot is giving. And feel free to ask questions while I'm up and I'm at them with you guys. So, all right, I got the PDF download because I didn't feel like, because a lot of these book things comes with books, and who feel like swapping through pages? It's easy to scroll through the PDFs. Okay, I got the, all right, so for 26, I know it meant something about, okay. It's the tower. It's the version of the tower. Let me tell y'all what it says. It says two demons. Again, this is another card about demons. Okay. It says two demons tear in stone. They toss the pieces of the wreckage down to the world. It says cast an image and is being torn apart, and it will not last. They cannot provide adequate protection inhabitants any longer. Meaning that people been trying, and now, like I said that was about the one similar to the mirror one. This is about people. Let me continue, okay? It says the castle in the image is being torn apart, and will not last and cannot provide adequate protection for the inhabitants any longer. It says the demons in their hands. It says the demons in their hands to rip into stone and drape large chunks of large chunks down below to their destruction. It will be swift and total. It says the tower reminds us of instability of the material world. So a lot of us and a lot of some people are, like I said, is wooing you for material gains, trying to be misogynistic. We already know this is the Seven of Cups, that's for sure. So let me see what you have to ask, Liz. Let me check out what you got to ask. Whenever you're ready, send them on, send them on, cause you know I'm gonna wear them. I'll wear them for a party. I'll wear them when I'm doing the show. I'll wear them wherever, and I'll definitely let everybody know that you created them. One thing I like to do is support others, and feel free. You have my what's up, Charlotte? Charlotte, what's up, Stickable? What you doing up to? What is these women? Feminine energy don't damn sleep. What is up with us with not this damn sleeping? It's snowing out here in New York, yo. I threw a snowball at my guy friend, yo. I threw some snowballs, yo, and he pulled up in his car. I was like, yo, and then I took one in the house with me and I bust my daughter. I had to give it to her ass. You hear me? This for all the times I've been talking to her ass all damn week. You know how we gotta do it. We gotta give it to somebody. We gotta give it to somebody some way. Like I said, the earth got to balance itself. When we go through a lot of hell, and every now and then, you got to hit somebody with a motherfucking snowball. I would have went in the guy's store and would have been like, yo, what's that on the floor? He would have looked down and threw a snowball at his ass. He would have cussed me out later on, but he know, oh, this is Shadia, this is what she do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm crazy like that. I do stuff like that because I do it out of love. I don't do it to piss nobody off, but I'll definitely do it just to release something. You know how we do. How was your New Year, Sha? I missed you. Apologies, I didn't give you a call. I was all over the place. And this weekend, I was at a funeral. So, I can't wait till the summer comes so I could be gone with this transit of dealing with death and so forth. So, sure, feel free if y'all have any questions, do it again. Normally, in New York, we would have been sleeping already. You know that to be true. So I want y'all to be careful of people being misogynistic. You want to make sure your energy is protected. Please protect your energy. I know people from after the age of 35 is stepping into energies that's starting to give them awareness, but it's like being ripped slowly but surely, like a veil being pulled from over your eyes very fast, but you still see the what I would call it, the veil. You would still see the veil a little bit because it happens so fast. So when your eyes finally adjust, you'll start noticing things and realize you are more fearless than you've ever been. It's like getting on a plane for the first time, but you was always afraid of being on an airplane. And when you finally get on it, it actually feel right at that time. So the veil that's being lifted from your eyes, y'all gonna start just knowing that it's that time, like it's a now or never energy. And look what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this card is not playing with me right now. It keeps popping out. I know I'm protected from this reading. Any energies that's trying to send anything my way or to my viewers and my followers or anyone cross watchers and everyone that comes in and out this room, seal them in their own casket and nail it shut. Make sure they are destabilized from this time. When I tell you that, oh my God, look what I just. Wasn't this the last card that was just talking about a castle falling with demons in it? And this one is talking about the demons about to fall? I'm telling y'all with everything in my soul, something is being torn down, whether it's spiritually, like someone holding on to you energetically and so forth. It's being torn down to be rebuilt into something more greater. Even if I put this in front of it, it's giving the same thing. This is number hey, I was lucky because the car finally this one is giving me permission to it's giving me permission to continue the stream. So let me not get excited. So you get a ending and a beginning basically to start things anew. So y'all more than welcome to. Let's see what else comes out. This almost looked like a penis sideways, didn't it? Then it looked like a shaft, boy. It looked like, Shaft. What's my name? Shaft. Can you dig it? You look like a fair nice shaft, too. Let me see what this means. This is the Two of Swords. This is the upright. So it looks like almost like I said, something's to transform us. So this is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about making choices, but in this case, in this deck, it's transformation. It's a form of transformation by choice. Like if I don't have a choice on how to transform, this is what I choose. Like if I had two different options, only two options, this is how I choose to transform. But I feel like if it was the other way around with somebody with your choices, if they had chaotic circumstances, chaotic energy, they're trying to transform you, but they're trying to give you an option on how to deal with them or be transformed through them, or they can't notice you anymore. Imagine somebody who was used to being a caterpillar, but instead they're no longer a butterfly. They transformed into something else. It's like people like, I don't know who you are. That's what that 19 kind of meant for me when I counted those, added those numbers up. It's like you're not the butterfly. You're something different. And you're like, wow, I guess I am coming into who I'm actually am. So maybe some of y'all are stepping into who your true selves are, who you're actually supposed to be. Maybe you're going to be more abrasive in speech because also wands is speech. Like you're finally speaking up about something that you feel like may not be fair. Like maybe you're being more brutal in speech because usually we're more passive to how people communicate with us and because we're more tolerant to like why you're doing this to me. It's like, you know what? I'm not taking this shit no more. It feels like that. Like it's coming to a place of this will no longer be that. But then it looked like a penis shaft. I'm telling you, it looked like some nice. It look. This looked like a nice one. It looked like it could have been at least 3-4 inches. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 inches. If it stay right, you know how I go. Can you dig it? It could dig it. It can dig it right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give him a little help, but all the same, the bitch will end up looking like this when she done. They'll look like beep 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 little butterfly. If you know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. Look, I can't make this up. Somebody is trying to manifest something on y'all, and I'm promising this with all of my soul. Threes are usually just keep in mind thinking positive. Let go of whatever's in your mind. Please keep your minds pure, and anybody else is going to reverberate back to them. Remember, this is the year of karma, the year of karma. So I want y'all to know. But it did look like a nice shaft, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. This one is the 5. This is the number 5. I'm going to look up what number 5 means. And this is a gorgeous deck. Let me put it closer to the camera so y'all can get an awesome visual of it. I don't know if it's going to look reversed to y'all, but for me, it's the number 4. So I'm going to check out what the number 4 means for you guys. So let me look in. Okay, the number 4 means... It says the lovers. That's an ugly-ass lovers card. Yes. But all the same, I love artwork because this is time, energy, and it gives us a broader perspective. So when it comes to the lovers for the number 4, it says two bodies on one silk. Let me make sure because I just want to make sure. Yeah. It says the lovers. It says two bodies, meaning that the energy of one. It told me not to pay attention to the photo. On one silver and the other in gold. It says rest together in a kind embrace. The legs. Oh, oh, IV4. This is the Emperor. Okay, this is the Emperor card. All right, the Emperor, it says sits on a throne. Once again, I want y'all to see this. Sits on the throne, lush, it says red robe, flowing down on the floor, discussing, floor, obscuring the ruler's feet. One hand is placed on the subject's, resting on a subject, resting at its side. Another brings in feast fit for a king. Ooh, it says the empress is luxuries. When I tell y'all something is going on as far as somebody looking at y'all for something, I don't care if they might want to come back to you and, just try and nestle with you. They could be missing you. They're going to find a way, even if they're not physically there with you. They're trying to come in energetically, and that's a fact. They're thinking about y'all behind the scenes. This is someone who's contemplating on, if I fucked up so bad, how do I find a way back in? Because that's exactly what it says. It says meaning, getting the riches you deserve, setting the rules, or it could be you, like, you know what? I'm giving this back to myself. I'm putting up certain standards. I'm not tolerating certain things. Like I said, it's almost about that type of thing. This one also here is this is the Three of Pentacles. This is about y'all considering what y'all going to do, have things going on for yourselves this year. Be careful of what you say to people, because people are trying to learn some of y'all natural skills. They're learning your skills. Some people are mimicking your skills. They want to be competitive, but they can't compare. When you get a 3, like I said, it's a lot. It's at a point to where people think your skills are that they can do better, or they can do better without you, or you get what I'm saying. This is the 7 of Swords. Like I said, some people motives are not true. Their motives are not true. Look at the picture. Let it reverberate to you how you believe it to be. I want y'all to start getting used to seeing things differently and let it resonate with your soul. Your soul could tell you something more than me. I'm not here to convince y'all. Yes, 5 is also changing chaos, and it's also past. Definitely past also. It's contemplation of the past, or things you can change that may have been chaotic to you. Those vibrating energies of the past. Of it don't necessarily have to be traumatic, but for most it's traumatic, and it's almost at a point. This is the 7 of Swords. Imagine the fight between this. You could be fighting with yourselves of, I love this person. How do I want to trust them. I want to let them back in. I want them to prove themselves, but are they in the position to prove? 7 is also enlightenment. Remember, 7 is also spirituality. 7 is a spiritual number. It's like that talk with you and God. Like, Lord, I'm fighting so much for everything I've strived for, everything I've came to. Why does it always have to feel like a fight? Why do I have to put up certain battles just to live? Because that's what I've been going through these last few days. I've been feeling something to that sort. I'm like, what is my life purpose? What is this? What is that? Okay? And I'm not going to lie. It doesn't matter what the purpose is. It's the experience. Because once you know your experience, you already know where you're headed. You're in the right direction. Okay? This is the Ace of Swords right here. And this is gorgeous. Ace of Swords is maybe y'all being cutthroat at something. Maybe y'all, like I said, telling people how y'all feel. Or this is your mental thinking, like, this job keeps treating me like shit. I don't feel like I need to be here anymore. Or this relationship, it has not changed, and I've been waiting for it to say the same. This altogether means to me like a mental thought. Something that keeps you in your mind, just constantly going. But sometimes when it's an ace, you might actually see something and you keep it to yourself. It's almost like when your eye jump, you're like, I know for a fact I'm about to see somebody I ain't seen in a long time. Think about it like that. I'm just giving you a thing. It don't necessarily mean it's that, but nonetheless, it's a thought like, what the fuck they doing here after I did X, Y, and Z? I want this to touch our souls and resonate. It's going to hit something. Something later on is going to hit. This, for me, it feels like somebody said something they shouldn't have said, or something came to you as somebody said something, and you got a vision in your mind of where it's like that intuitive thought that came through somebody's verbal thing or action they took. Like they probably picked up something a certain way and you got a vision. That's what that feels like to me when I see this. That you knew that their action just didn't feel genuine. Their smile wasn't right. Something was off. Something that told you they're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co-worker. Oh, we back to this one. They're not here or in my circumference, or this co Something's not right to be in the right position. And you notice it keep coming out this way. So maybe some of us, when it's two, somebody could be, I feel like since I see it like this, y'all, somebody's having erectile dysfunctions thinking about y'all. Like they can't get hard wherever they are. They're having physical, and it's fucked up to say, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say it. They're having mental thoughts of you, but they're with someone else, but they can't get it up. I'm telling you, this to me looked like the thing. It looked like a shaft. And then I just heard the song Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton. I'm telling you, that's what I heard. As I'm looking in the camera, because I'm not really looking at the card, I'm looking at it from here. Sometimes I do that because I want to see something outside of myself. It's like, unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Like, whatever it is, it could be a job, it could be something you miss. Something you miss so badly that you're finding yourself still connected, but however, you haven't let go of it, or it hasn't let go of you. One more. This is beautiful. This is the Ace of Cups. Y'all gonna get some beautiful news that's gonna shine something so bright into your lives. It might happen so fast. I feel like this information gonna come as fast, and then you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I just could enjoy this moment. It's gonna be so swift that you don't have time to really think, because no sooner sometime good news happen, what happens? Somebody else with a fucking crazy drama comes right in to interrupt this actual groove. Don't disturb this groove. It's an old song called, I can't remember the group, but yeah, it remind me of that. So yeah, I'm telling you that y'all might get some good news, but then you might have to make a decision on the actual look, can't make this up. We get in the sword again, the two of swords. Like, you got to make a decision. I just said that. Something is trying to keep you binded to an old way of thinking. Be careful with our thoughts. Learn to pick which thoughts are healthy for you. Because some good luck is coming. Like I said, this is a karma year, and I'm not trying to make anybody think that shit. This is a good karma year. However, it feels slow at first, but holy shit. How many times this energy wants to come out at us? Because it's a warning, and that's for sure. It's a warning. Please, I want y'all to pay very close attention. I'm going to pull 7 cards for this. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Because I really want different cards, but something is keep fucking coming out. This is the number 5. And like you said, 5 can be chaos. It can be also a renewal in something, a renewal of a thought process, or a renewal of, remember, things got to be broken down to be built back up. It's not just the tower. 5 is almost like the tower. Okay. Let me see what this 5 means in this deck, what they're trying to teach us for this. Okay, let me look up the number 5. Correct. It's the Hierophant. Boom, gang, gang, gang. This is the Hierophant. It says in this deck, it says the priest stands on his pulpit. He holds a golden scroll in his hand. He holds a golden scroll in his hand in the left hand, and the chalice in his right. It says ascendant. It says asters his neck. He around his neck he wears a symbol of faith. What did I just say? A renewal of something. And it says an open palm facing downwards. It says the Hierophant is a conduit between the voice of the divine, of God, and the people in his flock. He challenges us to dig deeper, to know whether or not the words he speak from the heart is the highest. He wants people to decipher basically whether the words you're speaking from your heart is true. It says, what else? It says his chalice is, let me turn the light here up. It says his chalice holds an elixir of releasing emotions, of thinking of drinking water of life. His scroll contains the teachings of order and text that has been passed down from great generations. It says when we listen to him, he can take the message and decide the truth. So this is about decision making. Like I said, it's about letting go, whatever it is, whatever renewal means. Teaching us the tools that needs to help us. Like I said, whatever message y'all get, it might be swift. Let's just say you won the lottery of maybe, and I'm just praying 500K because the word 500K coming. But you're backed up in rent well over X amount thing. You're like, how will I get to once I pay all of this? How will I get to enjoy it? Like as soon as something comes, is as fast as you got to make a decision. It will be those type of decisions making. Let's see what energies, or other energies, have this kind of influence in our life. Oh, look what slid forward. I think we just saw this one. This is the 8. I'm going to read what the 8 means for us and then go into tarot. The 8 means justice. So it says try to be fair. Like I just said, be responsible for what you put on your scale and understanding when to use your sword. Like I said, this is an abrupt decision. So this is something that comes steady, but you got to make a choice. Almost can't make that up. My cards ain't making this up. Let me see what this card here is. It says take the time to breathe. Decimating moon. What decimating mean? Breaking down. Breaking down energies, breaking down walls, breaking down things that you know that deserve something to be looked at and observed very carefully. Behind this, it says, nothing yet is written in stone. And then it says, a new romantic cycle begins. This new moon in Libra. This is about emotional balance. Let me see if anybody have any questions while I re-upload. Like, I want y'all to get back in touch with who y'all look. It says the same thing. It says a win-win outcome is in the forecast. That's double Libra. Some of y'all could be dealing with Libra, or some of us need to start balancing things. Okay? Let me get my beautiful deck right here. Let me see what she has to say. I want something told me to go back to basics with the right away. So let's see what right away had to say. If y'all have a question, feel free to ask, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have, in reverse, the 5 of Swords. Some of us are getting that message of releasal. However, it's probably going to come with a little discord. It's going to be very uncomfortable, I feel like. It's going to be uncomfortable to where, thank you, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Thank you. The Judgment in reverse, the King of Swords. Even though they're all in reverse right now, I'm going to read them both ways. Oh, she don't like being naked. She don't like being seen up front like that, you know. So I got to respect the lady when she don't want her skirt all the way up. This is the 10 of Swords, and this is beautiful, and it's upright. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is, this is 5. Give me one more. It's many ways to look at it. This is watching your finances, or someone is watching finances. I'm giving you 2 ways. There's only way to read it. Someone, and I don't want to be negative. This is somebody who never knew how to speak to you, like up front, verbally, right? And they're trying to find a way to come back to you and speak, or maybe this is a miscommunication that led to an argument that was discussing the future. It don't necessarily have to be about money. It could be just the future. Like, where are we going from here? I'm tired of going in this same circular motion. We need some kind of balance. Or you're thinking about this with a job. You're thinking about this with travel. You're thinking about your finances. This is a lot of different things that this implements in your life. However, it always finds itself throwing you back in the turmoil of thinking about rent, this. Because behind it is the Page of Cups, like that happily ever after of your own personal accomplishments. Let me see what else. We got Temperance. This is, some people might force you to make a decision. When you usually have the Temperance upright, it's usually when you know to take your time about the decision, but like I said, it's going to happen abruptly. It's like you got to make a quick, fast decision, or the person don't want to feel pressured in making a decision. Because when I look at this right underneath the King of Swords, this is somebody like, don't force me to make no decision. I don't have time to think. I got to take care of this, and this. Like things that we're about to face right now is going to come very quick, fast, in a hurry, and it's time for us to think fast. Even though y'all are naturally born with intuition of steadfast stuff, like I feel like y'all are prepared. However, just feel like a little bit of pressure. But I think y'all gonna deal with this pressure good. When I see temperance, it's like, okay, I understand that I have to make a decision, but sometimes making a decision means just being still. If you move it underneath the Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, I don't know when the money's coming yet, but the money's coming. However, this person want to put pressure on you. I feel like this is also somebody putting somebody under pressure to come your way. Oh, look what, oh my God. Upright or reverse, because like I said, most of the deck was in reverse. It could be somebody who could be putting a man, somebody who knows their man is trying to pursue you for something, and they'll let their person come to you to get money for you, but they know they with them. You know those type of people. Upright, it could be y'all creating contracts for yourselves, trying to figure out how to make money in other directions. You see what I mean? How to make money in other directions. My cards don't lie. This could be somebody who you used to date or something, an old job, somebody who, I don't want to compare it, but I feel like this is an old relationship. Somebody know that they man still go to you, and they waiting for a nigga for money. Like they waiting for this person who got a certain finance, and they think that person's going to make money off you, and they're like, it don't matter because I'm getting in that bag, but they ain't getting shit. They think they're getting in that bag, but they ain't getting shit. Like they don't know that person broke the agreement, and the contract already changed. But upright, it could be a contract with a job that's offering y'all something, and y'all have to make a very fast and a haste decision. Let me see you get what I'm saying? You got to make a quick, fast, and a hurry decision. You see how that, I can't make it up, because that's a quick, fast decision. Be careful of people who come into your life playing games. And like I said, didn't I say it could be somebody who broken up for somebody, something from the past, or something that's holding you back? Could be past thoughts, past fears, past revelations, things that we have to sort out through our emotional part of our lives to make a very quick decision. It might be maybe some of us going through finance situations that's been slowed down, and we might owe arrears and rent, and we might have to move, and we're like, I can't move yet because I don't have the money to make that deposit. But you still got to make a decision. Take your time with that decision. Sometimes doing nothing is the best decision. But do not release that information to anyone. And that's a fact. The money's coming, but it's coming slow. And if this is a person coming to your life, they might initially start off with gift giving, just so because they probably don't have the comfort they used to have. Gang. They don't have the comforts they used to have. So they're contemplating on where they were comfortable. This is memorable. This is memorabilia. This is also, I feel like with this is places of where people know they need rest, and they ain't got no place to rest. So they have to be quick about their decision making. And they know it. Y'all better believe it. Didn't this card come up before? And they went right back to this? I can't make this up. Y'all be careful of what people coming around, what they're coming around for. Maybe their money slowed down. Maybe they was getting money from somebody. Maybe they had a whole new lifestyle with someone, right? And they come back because it's not right, and it's not the same without you. And they know it. But how they don't know how to come back with a straight face. They don't know how to tell you what's been going on. They don't know how to communicate any of this to you. I'm giving y'all more than one scenario. You want your job might want to keep you, but they want to act like they don't need you. It could be a cocky person who act like they don't need you. But really and truly, their heart needs you. They've been wanting to. They don't know how to communicate. And a part of your soul feels like with the temperance here, you have to save them. Don't you dare. The life you save will be your own. Let me get 2 or 3 cards from here. I try not to implement this. Gemini might have something to do with that wishy-washy energy. Aries, they might be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, reverse. They could be not giving you the straight truth. Okay, and I see remember here. Remember is remembering where you've been, where y'all came from, how hard y'all had to work. Get that business done. Let everything you experienced, every fear, every blocked door, every time somebody told you no, you will eventually get a yes. Not every no right now means a no forever. Don't give up. And I'm not talking about with relationships. Fun in reverse for me means that a lot of us are forgetting to put a smile on our face, affirmations. We're forgetting our mission because we're feeling destabilized. Let no one with their bag of crazy slow y'all up. Okay? And this one says, ooh, can't make this up. Lust for money. Some are coming back because they're destabilized and they know how to play on us with that. They definitely do. The spirit don't tell me no lies. And then we got spiritual detox. Don't forget to detox this year, you guys. Like I said, when it's the year of karma, eat more healthy and y'all will get better revelations. Self-reflection. Like I said, all of this correlates to what I was saying. I want y'all to have good jobs this year. I want y'all to have happy lives. What this says, I just wished I knew how to tell you the truth. And a lot of them don't. They could be emotionally immature. Hell, they could. Something told me not to say that because I told you the other one looked like a shaft. Some of them are hiding money from their partners or they're crying broke, but they come to you because they want to put that extra money to the side. Pillow talks and gossip. It don't even matter no more. But we already know where we've been and we know where we don't want to go back. Lies. Y'all better believe it. Let me give them one more card at the bottom. Okay, we have this. The Five of Swords. Y'all just be careful. And we got Justice here. I feel like y'all going to make the right decision. I'm going to give y'all a Vortex card. And then I'm off this planet so I can finish this drink and knock the fuck out. This was at the bottom of the deck here. And this says, our diversity supports our individual freedom. Didn't I say that we're contemplating which way to go? And look at all them hands on your mind. Did y'all know the pineal gland has a crystal in it? We're born with a fucking amazing crystal in the subconscious near our third, what they would call the back of your medulla back here. In there, if you look it up, can't make it up, it's a crystal. Our brain, every time we use it, it creates a crystal. How you think we manifest things? Through vibration of a little tiny crystal in the brain. When you can't even pull it out because if they pull it out, it'll just look like just muscle. But all that muscle tightened is the energy of a in the pineal, in the back of your medulla. This is the pineal gland, mind you. This is your pineal. Going through the back of that cerebellum is a crystal in between there where we get our ears. We get vibrations of sounds that we know certain things just don't resonate with our soul. Trust your soul and then let your mind make that decision. Now let me give y'all another card for this. I want y'all to start taking those wise decisions. Look what it says. It says, I intend to see the best in everyone. It's about shifting view. You're changing your vibration. Even if some party's in a place of dark, you're like, you know what, I love you, but I gotta move on. Ain't that the truth? It's like a whole new growth coming through. I'm proud of you guys. This one says, it says I can find harmony by feeling the improved thoughts. It's like we're playing dualistic. It's in reverse, but it doesn't matter. I'm giving you both ways of seeing it. Because y'all are very brilliant. We're brilliant. When y'all come up in here, y'all upright. It says my manifestations are indications of my beliefs. Like I said, that pineal gland in that last picture, plus the information I gave you, you're on your way to manifestation. This one says my life is about my relationship. Relationship with self first. You can only manifest a relationship when you have clear, sound mind. And like I told you, your pineal gland has a lot to do with everything that goes on. Because everybody else vibrates from where you're from. So whatever is vibrating in a negative place, you already know your pineal gland is like, we outlived this shit. Let's move. Trust this and you will know it to be true. This is a year to trust your intuition and karma is going to handle the rest. And you better believe it. Let me see this for y'all. It says, why do I want the relationship I want? Didn't I just say that about the relationship? Now give me for this one. This one says, everything is always working out for me. That's what I said. Change certain things. The pineal gland is finally clear. Sound and mind thinking. I love you guys. I'm about to go to bed. Miss you, Liz. Miss you, Shy. I'm about to hit the bed and finish this damn drink because I wanted to watch me because I got to get up. I'm going to show y'all what I got going on for my birthday. So I got to make sure. Look, I've been doing sit-up squats. I had to get. I'm telling you, I had to make sure I fit in this dress like as if it was my wedding. I don't get to do things no more. You don't always get to be 44. You know what I'm saying? Which is 8 years old. Fuck that. I want to look as young, tight skin. You know what I'm saying? The who's still looking tight. I'm on it. So I love you guys very much. And I thank y'all for hitting that like button and checking in. And please subscribe. Show me love. And I love you guys equally. Equally. Talk to y'all soon.